Hey everybody, I'm Tammy DeWitt, and I just wanted to chat for a minute about goals and goal setting. I just got back from California and at the Black Status Retreat, and we had this amazing class taught by Rob Morris, who is the wellness, I can't remember what his exact title is, Director of Wellness at Unique Corporate, and he is incredible. His story is incredible. He is a fantastic speaker. Everything he talked about really spoke to all of us. I mean, we're all talking to each other saying, hey, did you get notes of Rob's class? And barely anybody took any notes because we were all just fascinated, like just listening to him. It was amazing. So I just want to talk a minute because I know for me, I've always been about setting big goals. Okay, you set big goals, big dreams. You make your dream board and you set these huge goals for yourself, things that you want to accomplish someday, big goals, big dreams. So for me, my big goal right now is to hit Black Status Level 1. And so that's on my dream board, that's on my list of goals, that's what I, speak to the universe. I say, I want to hit Black Status 1. Well, Rob really talked about bringing your goals down to something that is reasonable, something that you can easily achieve, because if you set these huge goals for yourself, and you don't hit your goal, emotionally that can be hard on you, and that, a lot of people end up just not even, like, after they don't make the goal, they just don't want it anymore. So he talked about making goals, and forgive me, I'm going to look down and look up because I've got my notes that I just typed up this morning, trying to rack my brain, remembering everything that he said. He said, we need to make our goals small and achievable, and that will lead to creating a habit. So this can go for all parts of your life. This is not just work. This can go for your fitness, for time with your kids, for time with your spouse, a lot of different things. So first, you need to make your goal. You need to have a certain goal. So say your goal is, I want to spend more time unplugged with my kids. Okay, then it needs to be triggered. Where and when? So I want to spend more time with my kids after school, at home. And then, forgive my dog, of course, in the middle of making a video. I bet the postman is here. So then you need time. So I want to spend more time with my kids unplugged at home after school for 30 minutes. So you're narrowing it down. So another one would be, I want to be more focused on my health by walking on the treadmill for 20 minutes at home every day for the next 3 days. See how they're very small, very achievable. It should be fairly easy to make 30 minutes of unplugged time with my kids after school. It should be fairly easy to walk on my treadmill for 15 minutes a day for 3 days. So you want to make them achievable, something that you are 90 to 100% positive that you will do. And then you go from there. So say I did my 30 minutes, I unplugged for 30 minutes after school with my kids for whatever my original goal was, 3 days that week. Okay, so did it. Yes! Made my first my little goal, I did it. So then I'm going to make a new goal. I want to spend 30 minutes unplugged with my children after school for the next 5 days, or 5 out of 6 days, or 5 out of 7 days, or whatever. Or I want to spend an hour unplugged with my kids after school for the next 2 out of 7 days. See how you can change it up. So once you've accomplished your little goal, your mini goal, you just keep going. You make another one, and eventually those mini goals are going to help you achieve what it is that you ultimately want. And so this is much easier than, say, like a New Year's resolution. How many of us make a New Year's resolution and then don't accomplish it? We can say, my New Year's resolution is to stay off of my phone from the time my kids get off from school until they go to bed every weeknight. You know, that's my New Year's resolution. How many of us realistically are going to do that? So making these mini goals will eventually lead to whatever our big goal is. So if your big goal is really to stay off your phone and be present and focused with your kids for, say, the time from they get home from school until after dinner, then just make these little goals and eventually you're going to get there. The mini goals are going to help you get to that big goal. So for me, I want to hit Black Status 1. And when I look at that goal, what it means is I need to continue sponsoring for my personal business, and I need to build up those that I have sponsored, because in essence, I need 4 more elites. That's what I need for Black Status 1. So in order to get Black Status 1, I need to sponsor, I need to keep growing my team, and I need to keep supporting those that I've personally sponsored. So when you look at it like that, it's huge. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to get 4 more elites. Like, I've been in this business for almost 3 years and I have 4 elites. Like, it's going to take forever. So instead of focusing on the big thing and letting it stress me out, I'm going to start doing small. So now I'm looking at my notes. I got on a ramble and I didn't even look at my notes. Okay, so I need 4 elites. So I'm going to break that down, and my first mini goal is going to be, I need to talk to more people. So my first goal is, I am 90 to 100% certain that I will talk to 1 person a day about the unique opportunity 5 out of 7 days a week for the next 2 weeks. See how it's very certain, it's got a goal, it's got a timeline, it's achievable. So I'll just say that again. I am 90 to 100% certain that I will talk to 1 person a day about the unique opportunity 5 out of the next 7 days for the next 2 weeks. So it is very defined. I'm going to do this. So then say I blow that out of the water. Oh, that was easy peasy. So then I can change it. I'm 90 to 100% certain that I will talk to 2 people a day about the unique opportunity 6 out of 7 days of the week for the next 4 weeks. Small, achievable goals. And eventually those little goals are going to lead me to meeting more people. I'm going to be talking about the opportunity. I'm going to grow my team. I'm going to sponsor those more people that I need to. So it's the little goals are going to eventually lead me to the big goal. So another example that I wrote down. Oh, yeah, another one for me for Black Status 1. I'm 90 to 100% certain that I will follow up with my personally sponsored presenters each week by either message or phone call. So that for me is a small goal. I need to make sure I'm following up with my personally sponsored. And so I'm saying that I'm 90 to 100% certain that I am going to follow up with my personally sponsored presenters at least once a week. What did I say? For the next 4 weeks? Oh, I just said for the next week. Each week by either message or phone. Okay. And then like this goes for everything. Fitness. We talked about that. I am 90 to 100% certain that I will jog on the treadmill for 15 minutes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next 2 weeks. Small, achievable goals will lead to the big goal. Yeah. Making our goals small and achievable helps us feel good about our accomplishments, and we will keep doing them because we can achieve them. So we'll keep doing them. Those big New Year's resolutions, how many times, I'm just talking to myself now, how many times have I made a New Year's resolution? This is my year, I'm going to get healthy. My New Year's resolution, get healthy. What does that mean? Like, without being able to break that down into what exactly getting healthy means, it means nothing. Like, get healthy, it's just so random, it's so arbitrary, it's so big, it's so, like, there's just, it could mean a billion different things. So this was such a great class because it really made us all learn, like, we need to narrow it down. We need to make them smaller. We need to make them achievable. And in the end, it's going to help us get to those bigger goals. So, something to think about. I think this is fantastic. So whether your goal is Black Status 1, if your goal is pink, if your goal is to sponsor your first presenter, if your goal is to lose 25 pounds, if your goal is to spend more time with your kids, if your goal is to make time with your spouse every day, just special, just you time, whatever your goals are, break them down into small and doable, achievable goals, and you will make it. All right, thanks for listening to me. Bye.